Why don't we singers use audio and video recordings like dancers use the mirror? It's past time again, a time to ponder, acknowledge, see and transform so you can own your musical path as a singer. When you go to a dance studio, it is the most normal thing to dance in front of a mirror, to observe and to visually adjust your movements. But why is it that singers more often than not don't actively seek out this kind of support? In all the years I've taken vocal lessons, this kind of tool was never actively used by my teachers or made a requirement. It's not that my teachers didn't tell me about my weaknesses or areas that needed improvement. I knew. Trust me, I knew and affirmed it. But I never truly, wholeheartedly understood it until I heard it and saw it. It's not that singers never record performances. The issue is we all struggle with listening to ourselves. It's the listening to ourselves sing that is the obstacle. This is the exact reason most people will never develop the emotional strength and discipline to sit through a listening session of their own recording, trying to maintain a neutral state. It can be such a teeth-clenching activity to do. And I'm really sorry for the bad news. There's no other way than through. You need to get used to hearing yourself and detach yourself while doing it. Is it an easy endeavor? Nope. But if you wanted easy, you would have taken another activity that wasn't so exposing in public. That's why I only realized toward the end of my studies on how much I've missed out, because I didn't make use of my auditive mirror in form of a video or an audio recording. And it was only at the end of my studies that I was able to guide myself through what I was doing while singing, analyzing myself properly. But compared to when I started my musical path, I would have never been able to do that. So nowadays, I've gradually made it a necessity to film or record every gig I do, so I can review it afterwards. But please do yourself a favor. Stop analyzing only your vocal performance. Trust me, your stage presence, it should be of equal importance. Sometimes what makes or breaks a performance can have everything to do with how you present yourself on stage. And we're not even talking about your musicality in any way. Now, I'm very much aware that this kind of tool doesn't do it for everybody. But if you haven't given this a decent shot, I don't think you can have a based opinion about it. At least that's what I think. But let me tell you, it's not always advised to do it directly after the performance. For some, it's best to give it some time and then get to work.